I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking sites.
All right. This means that, guys, right now, you guys know more about the travel industry than 99% of the public out there, because almost nobody realizes what you just saw. Two companies own every single site you can think of, and calling the hotel directly isn't going to help you either. Why? Because all of the hotels get all of their business from these same two sites. And if you were to undercut their price, they just kick you off their platform. There goes all your customers. You go into bankruptcy. That's not about to happen. So there's this price collusion that's happening in the travel space, right? And guys, again, if you get rid of all of the artificial markup, you can book travel at prices you just never even knew were remotely possible. Here's another example right here on the screen. On the right, that's Expedia. On the left, that's us. This is the Fairmont Grand Del Mar. And guys, the only thing that varies here is the price. And you look at it, and you're like, wait a minute, hold on. These guys marked it up $3,000. Yeah. And at some level, that should infuriate you. How many moms and dads save up all year long, dreaming of, man, we're going to take our kids out to California. Man, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go to Disney. We're going to go to the zoo. We're going to go, do all these fun things. And mama's like, yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Why? Because I got some internet site jacking the price up, making travel untenable for the average person. Guys, that ends tonight. We're bringing a new model and people love it. Here's another example side by side. You can see we're $1,000 less on the Paris and Las Vegas, Nevada. Now you may say, what about cruises? We have 44 different cruise lines. You want to talk about their price versus our price? We can do this all night long. Let me guess, whoever invited you to be here tonight, they can do a live pricing demonstration, open up Expedia, open up our sites. Thought you'd never ask. Where do you want to go? You want to go to Vegas? Oh, you want to go to Miami? Oh, you want to go to Orlando? Oh, you want to go to Cancun? Oh, you want to go to Tokyo? Oh, you want to go to London? Oh, you want to go to Paris, Venice, Barcelona, Chicago? I mean, name the place, right? Any major marketplace. And we're going to have an incredible offering there where people can save a lot of money. By the way, we have a price guarantee. If you can find a rate lower than ours, good luck with that. On any public site, not only will we match that rate, we'll refund 10% of your money. You are guaranteed to save 10%. Now, who is this company? Never heard of you. Guys, if you go to trustpilot.com, that is a third-party independent rating site. You can Google who they are. You can learn all about them. Many of you already know who they are. But if you go to trustpilot.com and you say, hey, what about Expedia? They have a 1.2 ranking at Trustpilot. What about booking.com? They have a 1.3. What about Travorium? We have a 4.8. You're thinking like, holy moly, how are you guys getting such a better ranking than those guys? Guys, when you bring a new model to the travel industry, when you show people how to do the one thing they've always dreamed of doing their entire life at a price they never even remotely knew was possible, they say nice things about you, okay? They get excited like, holy crap, this is great. These Travorium guys are the bomb.com, right? So people get fired up, and guys, the new model is winning travelers over. Now, this is nothing more than the social proof of what I'm trying to articulate here throughout the presentation. Now, when it comes to the vacations, we have two kinds of trips. We have our getaways and we have our world tours. Now, the getaways, we have over 500,000 weeks at 2,000 different resorts. And so there's no lack of places to go, guys. You can get a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, full kitchen, living room, dining room, flat screen TV, these kinds of places. You want a 2-bedroom. Oh, you just want a 1-bedroom. Oh, you want a studio, right? But guys, you can get full kitchens, destinations all over the world. No lack of places to go. Again, 500,000 weeks right this very second that you can book. When do you want to go? Every day of every week of the year is available somewhere. Okay. Where do you want to go? Now, this is a place my wife and I went on. This is a getaway. We booked it and just give you kind of a visual of the kinds of vacations that you're going to become accustomed to. This, guys, is a place down in Cabo San Lucas. It's a place called Garza Blanca. There's my wife on the balcony. Hi, Amy. And again, that is Garza Blanca in Cabo San Lucas. You can Google this place. You'll see it's 5-star. You'll see during peak season, the rooms can be as much as $1,000 per night. And guys, we were here for 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. Nada, zip, zilch, goose egg, cero dinero. It translates in every language. If it's for free, it's for me. Every 6 months, we get another vacation exactly like this. You want to go to the Canary Islands? How about $59? And look, guys, here at the bottom. Your total price is $59, okay? And you got a beach resort, 1-bedroom suite, partial kitchen, sleeps up to 4 people, swim up bar, wave pool, spa, steam room. Guys, these are actual pictures of the place in the Canary Islands. You want to go to Florida? Okay, yeah, I want to go see Disney. Here's a place right outside of Disney. Lazy River Water Park, 1-bedroom suite, limited kitchen, sleeps up to 4 people, 7 nights, 8 days for cero dinero. Every 6 months, you get another vacation just like this. And remember, I'm saving more money than I'm spending, which means that I'm getting the travel points for free. Turn the free travel points in for this trip here where I pay $0 every 6 to 7 months. I get another trip just like that. You want to go to Australia? Guys, this is a 3-bedroom unit, full kitchen, sleep 6 people. Oh, you want to go to Puerto Vallarta? Here's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, full kitchen, right? You got amazing ocean views, pool resort. Again, you're there for $209. You want to go to Colorado? Here's a 1-bedroom. You got a kitchen, steam room, skiing, boat docks, live entertainment, fishing, golf, horseback riding, fitness center. They got a bar and cocktail lounge. I mean, again, these are actual pictures of the actual place you're going to be for $189, not per night, not per person. That's for the entire 8 days. Now, the signature thing we do, the thing that everybody raves about the most is our world tours. And when it comes to the world tours, guys, it's not just about the place and the price. Okay, because my wife and I, we went to Prague. I mean, I'd never been to the Czech Republic. I mean, guys, unbelievable. I mean, just magical. They got all the castles there and the river and the bridges and the history and all the Christmas markets. I mean, it's amazing. It's enchanting. And we were there at this incredible resort for $1. We paid $1. So you think, my gosh, 5-star, $1 in Prague. I mean, enchanting. I mean, no wonder you're excited. But guys, the best part of the whole thing was not the place or the price. It was the fact that we were there with 300 other people from 22 different countries at that particular one. We got people in 70 countries. So anytime you go, different, you could have people from 70 different countries there. But at that particular one, there was 22 different countries represented. And you're meeting people from all over the world. And you discover that they're just like you. And you'll be having this conversation that feels like you've been talking for 4 minutes. You look down like, oh my gosh, it's been almost an hour. I mean, it's like, because you're meeting like-minded people. And when you get around like-minded people, like the connection, the energy, you're vibrating at the same level. And by the time you're all said and done, you're going to be hugging people. I love you, man. And you're going to be exchanging social media information. And you're going to end up having friends for life. And you're going to end up with friends in every country in the world. And guys, when I landed in Spain, I got off the airplane, and who's standing there? Carmen's there, Karina's there, Chokri's there. I met them on a world tour. When I landed in Kazakhstan, Central Asia, I landed Kazakhstan, and here's Konstantin and Zarina. In fact, Konstantin also had a little thermos for me of some homemade moonshine that they make there in Kazakhstan, right? I mean, and by the way, it was really good. He poured me a little bit. And he's like, yeah, try it. But I mean, again, you're going to end up with friends in every country in the world, right? But let me get to the world tours. Guys, here's a place we went to in Cancun. This is all inclusive, all the food, all the drinks, all the booze, everything. There's my wife on the balcony. Obviously, we're ocean front. Guys, this is a 5-star gourmet. So this isn't buffet food. This is gourmet. All of the high-end restaurants, that type of a thing. We were here again for 5 days for $399. Guys, that's not $399 covered my wife and I both. So it was $199 each. All the food, all the drinks, all the booze, ocean front, jacuzzi tub on our balcony. Here's our living room, 2 bathrooms, 2 TVs. They have chocolate covered strawberries, champagne, right? For $3.99 every 6 months. We get another vacation just like that. I talked to Tatiana today. She was just at this world tour in Chicago. It's the second time she's been there. And I asked her to record it for me. Now, guys, if you don't know Tatiana, she's a 3-star ambassador with our company. She's wearing her $9,000 Omega watch. Her husband's an ambassador. She's on her way to 4-star ambassador. They're going to become $1 million ring earners. I mean, they're crushing it. They got people all over the world. But just today, we were having this conversation, and I go, Tatiana, just do me a favor, just record what you just said. Just record it for me, because she was just going on and on about her trip to Chicago. She was here and did the training over the 4th of July weekend. So they had the world tours July 1 through July 5. So she just finished it. And she goes, oh my gosh, Todd, this place, when you walk in here, the moment you walk in, it's like, wow, this is where the wealthy people go. I mean, she goes, it's just so unbelievable. You're right there on the lake and the river. I mean, from your room, you can see the whole lakefront. Everything is right outside the door. She goes, it's my second time. I mean, I can't wait to go back. This place, it's just, and everybody just had so much fun. She just kept going on and on and on. And guys, I mean, it's not like her first trip. I mean, she's one of our top leaders in the company. And this is just, I'm just sharing with you an authentic conversation that we had today. Guys, these places are unbelievable. If you go look this up on Expedia, it's going to cost you $2,123. With us, right? You're going to pay the price to go, which is the $499, which means you just saved $1,624 on one trip. Guys, the entire membership's only $1,600 for an entire year. And that includes your cell phone discounts and your internet and your shopping and your dining and your show tickets and insurance and appliances and all the different kinds of things that you might do. Okay. And when you go to take the trip, just this one trip would cost you, $1,600 more, if you weren't with us, right? I mean, it's like, wow, I mean, one trip's worth more than the entire cost of the membership, but I get 2 trips a year, plus I'm getting all the different savings, okay? So I'm spending a little time on this, but I want you guys to understand why we're growing, because we're bringing a new model, doing things that just not been done before. Now, maybe you want to go to Dubai. It's $29, okay, to be there for 7 days in Dubai. I mean, if you've never been to Dubai, you got to put it on your list. It's absolutely incredible. Want to go to Las Vegas, Nevada? How about $99? Not per person, not per night, $99 for the entire 5 days to be here at Resorts World. Guys, this is a 5-star resort. It's the newest 5-star. They've just built it on the Strip. It's the newest one. The place is gorgeous. Over the 4th of July, they have the fireworks coming off the top of Resorts World and a lot of the other casinos as well. But guys, you're here for $99. You can't go to a Roach Motel for a single night where they steal your towel for $99. Now, you want to go to Bali? How about going for $429? You want to go to New York? Guys, this trip is $1,700 below what you pay at Expedia. There's so much value here. We have 3 levels of membership. We have our small, our medium, and the one that everyone actually buys, okay? So the small, it's $52 per month. I'm getting to book it better than travel agent rates on the hotels, the cruises, the shopping, the dining, the show tickets, concert tickets, cell phones, insurance, appliances, all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm saving thousands of dollars. Now, for $22 more per month, I get the medium membership. What do I get for the extra $22? How about one actual vacation per year? Now, the pricing's not quite as sexy as I showed you throughout the presentation. If I'm a titanium member, that trip that was $0 in Florida, that's probably going to cost you about $169. Not per night, not per person, for the entire 8 days. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm at a 5-star for $169? That's amazing. Yeah, I know. It's just not as good as platinum. And at platinum, okay, that's $269 one time only, and then it's $135 a month. What am I getting for my $135 per month? Well, number one, I'm probably saving more than I'm spending because I got all the show tickets, concert tickets, insurance, all that kind of stuff, right? But now I'm getting 2 vacations per year at the premier pricing I showed you here throughout the presentation. And oh, by the way, guys, if you go out and tell 3 other people how they can save big time money in travel, how they can earn free travel, how they can partner with the company. Find 3 other people, say, man, I love this membership. And guess what? You just offset the cost. because you are now earning more than you're spending. They're going to take the membership cost straight out of your commissions. It doesn't even come off your credit card. You say, okay, well, tell me about the money making side. Guys, that is a $99 decision right now. Typically $129, but right now it's $99. And for $99, guys, you get the back office, the replicated website, you get your ID number, the marketing videos, the training, the turnkey business. You get the Travorium University. And then if you will go see a local tax professional. Now, again, this is assuming that you're working the business as a business, okay? You're doing this with an intention for a profit. If you go see a local tax professional, and I beg you to do this, you're going to discover that because you have a home-based travel business, you can write off your house, spouse, kids, meals, travel. Did I mention travel, entertainment, cell phones, miles on your automobile? You guys can Google this. Just go to Google. Can I save money with a home-based business? Go to ChatGPT. Can I save money with a home-based business? You can buy best-selling books on Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. But guys, you're going to discover that the average person is going to save ballpark $5,000 to $6,000 a year in taxes. Maybe it's year less. Maybe it'd be $1,000, $2,000. Either way, it's more money than you're spending. If I'm saving more money than I'm spending just in taxes, what does the membership cost me? Well, nothing. And if I'm getting 2 vacations a year with that membership, what do the vacations cost me? Well, nothing. There it is. I mean, guys, there's so many ways. I mean, from the insurance, the cell phones, the shopping, the dining, I mean, on and on. The tax savings. I told 3 people not even paying for the membership. If after tonight you are not traveling the world for free, you got to look in the mirror and say, it's on me. Okay. We are removing every single barrier you can think of if you're somebody who truly desires to travel more, travel better, and travel for less, right? We're giving you so many different opportunities here to make that happen. Now, from there, you say, okay, Todd, well, how do I make money with this company? And number one, I want to make sure, guys, that as I outline the compensation program, I'm not trying to imply that any of this is going to happen for you, okay? Obviously, any result that happens is based on effort, time invested, skill development, leadership development, customer retention, market conditions, right? I'm not trying to imply any kind of a lifestyle income earnings guarantee. I'm simply trying to show you the mechanics of how the compensation program works. Now, again, when it comes to what we're doing here, we're obviously showing people the new way. Now, the old way of travel is you got all the middlemen, you got the high, the advertising, the high markup, you pay a lot more money. The new way, we get rid of the middlemen, no TV ads, no markup. We direct you can directly with the supplier. Hence, the consumer can save up to 70%. And guys, we don't pay TV ads. We pay you. We take that money they waste on TV ads and we give it to you. Everybody wins. The customer wins, save big time money. You win because you got to earn money, right? And what better way can there be to earn money other than showing somebody else how to save money? Now, you're going to discover the number one thing shared on social media happens to be travel. Nobody goes on vacation without doing a photo dump, right? But with us, they don't just brag about where they went, they brag about what they paid. And that gets a lot of attention, right? This is going to create a lot of interest. This can get a lot of conversations going, which is what's going to help you go out there and market your business. Now, again, as you share with, one person, 2 people, 3 people, it's like dropping a rock in the pond and you see the ripples begin to spread because they might begin to save money and travel. Then they drop a rock in the pond and the ripples go and they spread. Then some of their friends like, wait a minute, how do you get these great deals? And so it can kind of spread from person to person. The social media, sharing effect is what I call it. Now, when you get involved with the company, you can earn direct sales commissions. So in every membership you personally sell, for every customer you personally enroll, you're going to earn a $50 on a platinum or $25 on a titanium. Now, as you rank up in the company, as you begin to, become a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, as you, get a little bigger, you can earn more and more money on each sale that you personally make. So you can earn up to $130 on a personal sale. And then you also get to earn these coded money where you can be earning 5, 10, 20, as much as $80 on every sale that happens on your team. Now, going back to our compensation program, we have a structure where you're going to go build the left side of you and you're going to go build the right side of you. Okay. So let's assume you bring on 3 people. Guess what? I've now made my membership basically the cost of 0 because I'm earning more than I'm spending. Well, let's assume you bring on 4 people. You've got 2 over here on the left, 2 over here on the right. Well, those 4 people, if they were to get excited and go out and share the membership, tell a couple people each, you might have 8 customers in your left side, 8 customers in your right side. You are now earning minimum $300 per month, cannot be less. Some of you are earning $700 per month, and a lot of you are in that $500 kind of category. But guys, that's just with 8 customers left, 8 customers right. If you get to 25 customers left, 25 customers right, not only you get that beautiful championship ring you see there in the middle of the screen below the girl, but you're also now going to be earning $750 per month minimum, cannot be less. And most of you are going to be in that $1,500 to $2,000 per month type category, right? Somewhere in that neighborhood. Now, if you get to 63 people on each side, you're now earning $2,100 minimum. Some of you are going to be earning $3,000, getting close to $4,000 per month. If it were to grow to be 125 customers, now you're making $3,000 minimum, and many of you are in that 4,000 headed toward 5,000 category. If you become a platinum, you've only got 188 customers over here, 188 customers over here. Guys, you might only enroll 9 yourself. I mean, the rest just came from a few told a few, okay? The sharing's happening. You only told 9, but now you got 188 customers in the left leg, 188 in the right leg. You're an ambassador with our company, which pays $8,500 to $11,000 per month. That's a 6-figure, residual income. If you are one of the, people that go out and build that type of business. And as your team continues to grow, so can your check, right? The bigger the team gets, the bigger the customer base gets, the bigger the check can get. Now we have some exceptional rewards, for exceptional leaders. If you become an ambassador, you get the Louis Vuitton experience. The company will take you shopping on the company gift card. And then if you become a 1-star ambassador, like my buddy Chris Bailey did a few days ago, and he actually called our owner and said, all right, I want to go to the Vegas penthouse, right? I want to be in that $2.4 million penthouse overlooking the entire Las Vegas Strip. And so Chris gets to go book it for an entire week because he's one of the 1-star ambassadors. If you become a 3-star ambassador, you get the Omega watch. This is the same watch that James Bond wears in Casino Royale. This is a $9,000 watch. If you become a 5.5-star ambassador, okay, you're halfway between 5-star and 6-star ambassador. You guys will be hearing about 6-star ambassador pretty quick, and you're going to get the BMW program. Guys, if I were to go pop up in my garage, which is just right over here, okay, right outside my office, and I go through the courtyard and go through the front, I pop the garage, you're going to see that very car that's on the screen right there. That's mine and my wife's, okay? That very car is in our garage. The company gave it to us. We didn't pay for it. The company did. We own it lock, stock, and barrel, got the pink slip. They said, hey, it's your car. Here's the keys. And then, of course, obviously, as you continue to grow, you can get one of those $1 million rings, which we had one of our leaders just today in Azerbaijan, that's a country, showing people her ring on stage and say, guys, look, because of this company, I'm now a millionaire. And again, that's not the ordinary thing, guys. Most people don't go build a business that size. Most people are not going to go get $1 million ring, but we've had a few people do it, right? I mean, my wife and I have one, and Danny Segwinall has one, and Daryl and Maria have one, and Eager and Larissa have one, right? And so, most people aren't going to get one. But for some people, if you want to really dedicate yourself, right? Some people have gotten them, right? So again, not trying to imply that's what's going to happen for you, but again, we've got people that have done it. Now, when we talk about the membership economy, which is what we're in, guys, we have a membership. I want you to realize that the membership economy has changed everything. So if you talk about the movie industry, entertainment, Netflix doesn't make money selling movies. Netflix makes money selling a membership. Many of you have one, and you get to watch an unlimited number of movies. That's the membership economy. How about music? Anyone go to the record store lately? Anybody buying CDs lately? No. I got Apple Music, you got Pandora, you got Spotify. Oh, you got a membership, right? In the music world. And of course, obviously that has changed the music industry. How many of you got a Costco, Sam's Club, Amazon Prime? That has revolutionized the shopping industry. How about delivery and transportation? Uber, many of you have an Uber membership with Uber One, and that includes Uber Eats and Uber. 50 million people have a membership, 50 million and growing. guys, the membership economy is changing everything. And what we're doing is we're bringing the membership economy to the single largest industry in the world, travel, right? Showing people how to do the one thing they've always wanted to do. And so from there, you say, well, are there people out there looking for a way to make extra money? And right now, just in the United States, 42% of the current population, 42% is currently doing some type of a side hustle, whether they're doing Uber or Lyft or DoorDash, or they're doing Airbnb, they're selling stuff on Amazon, eBay, TikTok videos, YouTube videos. 4.2 out of every 10 are already doing something. And you've got another 30% that are open to doing something. That's 7 out of 10 people that are open to having a conversation about making more money. Now, again, here's the final thing I'm going to share with you guys tonight. And this is not the word according to Todd. This is the word according to Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the entire world. I think he's number 7 or number 6 on the list. But wealth, the wealthy build assets where most people trade time for money. Okay. So most people make their money trading time. If I'm not there at work, I don't get paid. But the wealthy, that's not how they make their money. They own apartment buildings, and all that rental income makes them rich. People like Warren Buffett has got his money in the stock market, got his money making him money. There's some people that own a McDonald's. I hired a manager. They hire all those kids, all those teenagers. They're serving the burgers, fries, apple pies. I'm making money whether I'm working or not. And guys, we're showing you how to do that in the travel business by building a reoccurring membership revenue, right? Building a better life customer base. It's the same thing, different assets, same goal. You have to learn how to create income that's not dependent upon you working every hour. And if you don't, here's that quote at the top. This is from Warren Buffett. Unless you find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And anyone that tells you otherwise doesn't know anything about money. Now, most of us don't have the money it takes to buy an apartment building. Most of us can't afford a $2 million McDonald's. Most of us, don't have any money to invest in the stock market. Todd, I'm broke. I got no money to put in the stock market. Guys, we're showing you how you can go out there and just build a customer base and create the same kind of revenue, right? Guys, a better life starts here. There's just nothing better in the marketplace that I've seen